Wang Yingfang is from China. She doesn't speak a word of Korean, but she's sitting through a mock test at a driving school in South Korea. She's never been behind the wheel before.
I've been here for 1 week. I'm so nervous about the test, but I'm very happy that I can get my Chinese driver's license when I return to China.
At a state-appointed driving school like this one, it takes about a week to get a South Korean license. The government simplified the license process 3 years ago, cutting down the number of required training hours to 13. That includes just 6 hours on the road. And the cost, about $420 US. That's just half of what it typically costs in China. The driving schools have part-time translators and offer written test samples in Mandarin. Gao Yai, a housewife from Shandong, proudly holds up her new South Korean license. All she has to do now is to sit through a paper test back home to convert this into a Chinese one.
The sole reason for my coming to South Korea was to get my driver's license. My friend told me it's easy to get a South Korean one. That friend recommended the school. I just passed the test. I'm so happy.
Gao is just one of the 70,000 Chinese nationals who've received South Korean driving permits during the last 3 years, with the number handed out to visitors rising significantly.
We have about 250 students per month, and about 95% of them are actually Chinese.
The trend may not last forever. Seoul's National Police Agency says they've started to look into tightening driver's license requirements since locals started questioning whether a quicker and cheaper way of getting a license is really a benefit in the long run. Eugene Zhang for CCTV, Xiheng, South Korea.